where today we're in Dandy's World roleplay at this point. And as you can see, we have a few people with us today, which you will recognize as these characters, especially that adorable little Pebble one. Look at that. I'm actually quite jealous that I don't have it myself. But today's exciting topic is to do with some Halloween skins. Now, the reason I bring this up is because the actual kind of legit developers didn't make anything for the game, which is really such a shame. But my good friend Sage here has made a few good kind of Halloween skins that we're going to check out. So to get the whole ball rolling, let's start with the first character on my list, which I'm going to have as Goob. Yes, probably one of my favorite characters we have in the game. He's just so goofy. Look at it. He's just great. I can see I've already got an approval. So I'm being told that there is a fun fact to do with Goob. And yes, I want to hear about it, especially when we got the ability to have a look at these actions where you can obviously get the hurt face, which makes me a little bit sad. Look at this. Oh, it's so bad. And then we got the normal face as well. But I'm being told that Goob and Scraps are eblings. I think he means siblings. But yes, that's pretty cool. And he also likes giving out hugs, and he's very kind. This is so cool. So we have got the ability to do a hug right now, which is shabam! Come to me for a big old hug. Look at this. Yee! Let's head over and check out Goob's Halloween skin. As you will see, we have got an adorable looking Goob in a nightmare costume. By that I mean Halloween. It's not nightmare at all. Look at it. It's actually quite adorable. I think I would give this one out of 10 a nice 6. I'm being told by Sage it's actually a wizard costume, which is very well themed and very well suited. Now guys, what do you think of this particular Halloween skin for Goob? I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a nice 8 out of 10. I'm being told 20 billion, a 5. Okay, a 5 and a 7 out of 10. I think those are actually pretty good numbers. Now, we don't have any actions or anything to do with these characters in this game, but it's not a problem because we've already checked them out in the last one. So let's head on to the next character. So next up on my list, you will see, if I very quickly go to the menu, we've got quite a few to choose from, but it is good old Toodles. Yeah, it is. Look at this, a ball of a character. It is actually pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure quite a few people like this one as well, although I'm being told there's more fun facts. Boy, this is amazing. What he's about to say is fun fact. Let's have a quick look at the actions. We've got the hurt face, which, it makes me sad again. We've got the normal face, and we've also got beginner's luck. What does this even do? Although, what's happening in the background? And why are you going to murder you? Wait, what's going on? Are you being mean to Astro? Wait, what the? I'm so confused. But maybe the beginner's luck can help? I don't know. Just spinning around in circles doesn't make me any better. So I can see that Toodles gives herself some effects by gambling. Wait, what do you gamble? Is it your health? Or is it this thing on the floor, this canister? That's clearly Sage trying to disguise himself as an object. This ain't prop hunt. What are you doing? Wait, Roger is basically Toodles' dad? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Let's check out Toodles' Halloween costume because that's what we're here to see. And yes, check this out. This is actually super adorable. This is Toodles. And yes, it is a very, very good Halloween costume. It's actually like a robot. I think that's what it's made. It's like a cardboard cutout of a robot suit, and it's... Look at the detail on it. Honestly, guys, I know the legit game hasn't given us any Halloween costumes, but like this is like next level of detail. Look at this. I love this so much. I don't know whether to say this is maybe my favorite so far. And it's quite early times and early in the game to say so, but this is cool. Guys, what are you going to give this out of 10? I mean, I think it's detailed, so I'm going to go with 8 again. I think it's nice. It's good. We've got 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. These are much better reviews. Honestly, guys, if you're watching this, you can play along as well. Put in the comments below the name and what you give it out of 10. And again, 20 billion out of 10. I have a huge suspicion that this one might be Sage. I don't know why. It's not like he's made them or anything, which is why he's given him such high scores. But let's head on to the next character. So next up on our list, we have got ourselves Pebble. And I'll be honest, this is probably one of my favorites, especially with the skin that these two guys have got, especially this one, the Bulbasaur lookalike. I mean, I'll be honest, it makes me so happy to see this. Although I just saw someone saying that this is a great character to use as a distraction. And I actually don't have any of these skins, which makes me a little bit sad. But I love the fact we're getting more and more facts with these characters. While he corrects himself really quick, let us very quickly have a look at the action. So we got a hurt face, which no one wants to see. Look at that. It's almost adorable as my plushy Dizzy. Check this out. And obviously, we have got the normal face and speak. which clearly does a distraction and calls them over. Oh, no, it keeps going. It keeps going. Oh, that could be dangerous. But Pebbles and Toodles are best friends. Look at this, these two together. So adorable. But let's see what this one looks like with the Halloween costume. So rolling up, obviously, we can see we are Pebble with a gravestone on his back. Basically, I've been told he does a zombie walk, which is clearly this. Look at this. The zombie walk. Look at us go. And I like the fact we've got 4 of us here. It's almost like a Pebble army. A small army, granted, but it's still a Pebble army, and it's still pretty cool. I mean, I like this. Not as much as the Bulbasaur one. I just have to say it as it is. But as an overall Halloween costume for Pebble, I really like it. And I love the animations on his little waggly tail. Look how happy it is. And clearly his eyes looking around, trying to find its owner. Right? Is that what it is? Come on, guys. It's time to give us out of 10 your ratings. I'm going to give one maybe 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10, just because it's a more basic morph, but it's done very, very well. So I can see 1,000 out of 10, one better walk. I don't know if that's a measurement of this, but also 5 out of 10. Now let's check out the next one. So heading back into this version, you will see we are currently Scraps. I mean, literally everyone is Scraps right now. But the cool and awesome thing is although I am the normal version of Scraps, we've got ourselves 2 different skinned versions here, which are really, really awesome. Look at this. I think this is all 3 of the skins. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the case, and it's really, really awesome to have them all in the same space. Now, I can see back here I'm about to be fed some interesting fun facts about this, which is Scrap's ability grapples you to the other player. Do you mean that it kind of brings you towards the player instead of like Goob's where it pulls them towards you? That's actually pretty cool. But let's have a look and see. So we got ourselves a normal face, a hurt face, and obviously the crafty grapple, one that we're all very familiar with. And look at that, the way to pull herself over to someone else. Now, as cool as this is, let's check out the Halloween version. So as you see, we are currently Scraps. And yes, the Halloween costume of Scraps is actually pretty awesome. If you look at the back, you got a little cauldron going off here with bubble, toil, and trouble. It's cool. You can tell it's Halloween themed because it's dressed as a witch. And look at that, we've got a few more of us over here in a better light for this kind of thing. The walking animation is done pretty well. I like the little effects of the bubbles coming off it. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cool. But overall, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I'm sure there's going to be one that I'm going to give like a solid 10 out of 10, but I'm thinking a good 8. But guys, what do you think of this morph? What are you rating it? As well as you guys watching the video, comment below. 5 out of 10. Another 5 out of 10. 13 billion out of 10. Of course! I mean, I should have expected that. It's Sage. Of course it is. But overall, pretty cool morph. And I love what we got with these. These are so spectacular, especially for Halloween, which, to be fair, it is today. So back to the next character. We are Razzle and Dazzle. Check this out. And what's actually pretty cool is we've also got another version, another skin, which I can tell straight away the biggest difference is the kind of like neck piece is different color, and the actual face expressions are very different. They're actually really cool. I think they're more like a kind of anime face, which I'm going to just say I really like that. It's pretty awesome. I'm just going to very quickly have a look. So we got our hurt face and a normal face, but there's no skills for us to use. On odd floors, you switch over to speed. Is that as in running speed? And in even floors, you are extraction speed, which is exactly what Sage is saying. That is correct. And that's actually a really cool skill. I know you don't have it under here because it's a passive skill, not an active one. So that's actually pretty awesome. But let's see what we kind of get with the old Halloween skin with this one. As you can see in the distance ahead of me, we are Razzle and Dazzle in their Halloween skin. And look at this as I zoom in. This is cool. I love what they've done here. They've basically done like a yin and yang kind of thing, but to do with, well, heaven and hell, effectively, because look at the contrast on this. It's done really, really well. I think this might be my first 10 out of 10. Just purely on the design, I really like it. It's done really well. Have I just noticed my wings have fallen off? That's really rude. How did you even manage to knock my wings off? Wait, everyone's wings are falling off. Wait, is there something more to this that I'm not aware of? Are we really not that angelic? Oh dear, this makes me worry a little bit. But overall, the animation is nice. The actual character's like design is really nice and really well suited. I'm sticking with a 9 out of 10 on this. This is pretty good. So guys, what are you going to give this out of 10? I've already given it 9. Are you giving it 1 because of its fake wings? Its wings fell off, so you gave it a 1 out of 10? 50 billion out of 10, which is fair because it's Sage. But what about you? So he's giving it a 10 minus 5 for the fake wings out of 10. He could have just said 5, right? He's giving it a 5 out of 10, which is still a nice, solid number for such a awesome-looking morph. Next up on the list, we have got Shrimpo. And yes, look at this moody face. He just hates everything and everyone. And yet another fact. Yes, the most challenging one. Okay, this is pretty cool. So why are they going to obviously give us some interesting facts? We got an action, and Shrimpo does not get hurt. And my awesome face. Oh, I love this. Look at this face expression he's pulling. That's brilliant. Oh, I love it. All stats are on 1. Shrimpo never learns and has the lowest stats. And he is the worst toon. Wow, that is a bold statement. And, in fact, I can see there's some information on the wall. Shrimpo is the one angry shrimp, often causing issues for Dandy and friends by making a mess and never learning his lesson. No one likes a bully. He's a bully? Knowing these facts, I'm hoping the kind of new Halloween skin we got from it is going to kind of show this, and I'm going to love this. This is going to be absolutely amazing. So let's check out what it looks like. So this seems like a perfect place to start with Shrimpo because he's obviously made a mess everywhere and destroyed the room because, well, it's Shrimpo. Why wouldn't he? He's destructive and very much a bully. But check out this outfit. Look at this, like, skin. Oh, this is amazing. Although I think I've got a bit of a hate shrimp group here. I hate you too. I hate beard. I hate my hat. I hate you. I hate everything. I hate this treasure. Wow. These guys are getting on beautifully. Oh, I'm glad I'm a part of this group. My beard and my hat and my treasure on my back. Obviously looking the same as them. And if I just like move away from them to move away from the old pessimism of the hate that Shrimpo kind of oozes out. I think with this one, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. Let's see if we can get these guys that are clearly hating on each other a number out of 10. So I've got 100 out of 10. My awesome face adds 100. Okay, valid. I hate everything, so minus many figures out of 10. I mean, that's a crazy negative number. I mean, I'm sorry to hear about that, but we need one more. I hate that rate. You know what? That's fine. I like this, so let's head on to the next character. So rolling back in, as you can see, we are currently Roger, and there's actually quite a few of us. We've got 4 Rogers here, but I can see we've got... Wow, actually, this is pretty cool. So there's 3 different skins. I can see one saying that they're tired. Now, this one, out of the 3 skins, I think is probably my favorite. Guys, let me know in the comments below which one you prefer, but let's have a quick look at the actions, and I can see we've got a hurt face, which looks very concerned, I'll be honest, especially when you got all of us doing it. Why don't I have the face that this one has, where it's tired? I like that. Oh, man, I don't have that. But it's pretty cool to have these different types of skins. But we need to check out the Halloween skin for Roger, which leads us over to this one, which is clearly Roger Halloween theme, or skin, or costume, whatever you want to call it, really. And, yeah, it's pretty good. I've been told it's meant to be a scientist, which you can tell by the goggles. It's a shame he's not holding a beaker, because that, to me, with a very bright liquid in it, would, like, summarize a scientist to the T. Honestly, it would. It would be so perfect. Then we've also got Toodles here as well, because I'm pretty sure that this, as we've already mentioned, obviously, earlier, that this is Toodles' dad. And the fact that we've made Toodles become like a robot or something to do with science, as well as Roger being a scientist, I like that they're so close in relations to what they are to each other. I mean, it works really well, and obviously it works nice. Now, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 again. It's very creative, but I don't know, it just doesn't wow me as much as the others. But guys, what are you giving this a rating out of 10? Explode out of 10. We've got 10 out of 10. Wow, that rating came out true. And 10 out of 10 best T-pose. Okay, well, this one seems to be like one of the highest rated ones. Guys, would you agree with this? Let me know in the comments below. So as a pleasant surprise, we are back and we all 4 of us are Dandy. Now, as you probably well know, as I've been enlightened by Sage, there's only one skin for Dandy because you can't effectively become the character Dandy. Fun fact is Dandy's the one who runs the operation, which is actually true facts. There's also one that you purchase items from in the elevator. And we've got Dandy has no skins because he's unplayable in the main game, which is true. The best thing is we do actually have a Halloween skin for Dandy. He hasn't been forgotten. No siree. So let's have a quick look at the actions where we got two different faces, which is Hurt Face, which is... Oh, I like this face. This one actually looks quite adorable. And it is normal face, which obviously is very happy, and it's all very good. Although I can see that Sage has become what looks to be like the twisted one, and he's attacking us. Although another fun fact is he's best friends with Astro, which is always nice to know who's friends and who's siblings with who. But let's go check out the Halloween skin. But yeah, this one's actually pretty cool because it's not a character you get to play as. So the fact we've got a Halloween skin for Dandy with his little bit of his brain hanging outside of his head, which, you know, sometimes happens. You just have to pop it back in again and then everything's fine. But it looks like he's a zombie plant. I think that's what this is meant to be. I'm pretty sure that is what it is. I'm going to have to confirm. I love this duo, like, kind of themes thing because you've got... Obviously, Dandy has come back from the dead. Clearly, he was in his grave and he's come back. And that's what Pebble is showing us because obviously you got the gravestone on top. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, what's not pretty cool is Shrimpo is back again. And he's trying to antagonize people by telling them that he hates their face. And basically saying that his is better, which is kind of rude. Again, let's get to the ratings, which this one, I'm going to give a nice 8 out of 10. I like the animation on it. Like, look, the head shakes really nicely. The walk animation's smooth. Guys, what are you getting this one? Okay, a massive number out of 10. 1,000 billion? I think it was at 10,000 billion? Minus 199 minus 1 for being stupid. I just think you can't please Shrimpo. Ah, what a shame. Next up on the list, we have got ourselves V. Look at this. It's an adorable little computer with a bit of a kind of... I don't know. The face just says like it knows something, but it doesn't want to tell you. Kind of rude if I say so myself, but... Oh, we have the ability to have a hurt face, which is rebooting. Oh, that's almost like the blue screen of death. That is awful. Normal face. And we've got a mic check. Ah, yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool. So we were about to get some fun facts by Water next to me. And I can see Sage is currently the twisted version. Wait, signal error? So these have different face expressions and stuff like that because they got a different skin, which is really cool to see. Obviously, like the difference between these two. It's really nice. I like it. I would much rather have this skin than the one I've currently got. So I'm being told that V has a game show that you can actually watch in one of the maps. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Although, I know that this one over here is trying to give us a fact, but Roblox is being rude and just tagging it out. So let's head over and check out V's Halloween costume. So this one's actually quite a scary skin, I guess, compared to the others we've seen, because as you can see, V has turned into a screen with a static image, which is never a good sign. Never ends well. And unfortunately, there's a hand coming out of it. Kind of creepy, if I'm honest myself. But overall, the animation's nice. I think it's pretty similar to the actual OG one. I'm being told to show it. And Shrimpy is still with us and still trying to run us down. I don't know why Shrimpy is so much of a bully. So I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. There's nothing bad with it. I just feel like the others have been really, really detailed and really good. Now, I got Shrimpy telling me that he hates the show. And I'm being told by here, but if you don't stop hating everything, I'll slap you with my hand. That's a perfect use for it. Look, us three have got hands in the front of us to be able to just, like, slap Shrimpy silly. Look at this. We can all, like, batter him to, like, oofness. I think he gave us a rating. Don't attack him. Wait. Let's hear what he says. Shrimpo, what are you giving this one out of 10? Minus, but you know what, guys? Doesn't matter. Beat him up! Slap him silly! Go, go, go! But rolling up to the final character we have in the OG game is Astro. That's right. And the reason I bring this up is because there might be something you are familiar with or you might not, but it's pretty cool for what we're about to see as a Halloween skin. That's what we class it as, although technically it's not. It's actually got another name, but I'm being told that there's a fun fact with V and Astro care about each other. Okay, that sounds much better. I can work with that. That's good. That's good. That's really good. So let's have a look. We've got the hurt face. Oh, it's a bit of a shame, but I see there's a skill called nap time. Oh, look at that. And obviously we've got a custom skin here, which is pretty awesome to see. Look at that. It's actually really cool. If you look at it like this, they look like they could be siblings. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say they're like a sister and a brother. I think it's pretty cool. And then behind us, you got the creepy twisted version, which I never want to see because it's creepy. So let's check out the other version we've got, which is known as Blood Moon. So for the last last few, we're going to have to go through this hedge maze to check it out. Because we've basically got... Well, the next one coming up is Blood Moon. One you've probably heard of, but let's go through and try and find the morph in this game. And I love a good maze. Although Shrimpo, you know what? I hate mazes, that we say. You can never please Shrimpo. Shrimpo's always upset. This is crazy. So as we're going through, Sage? Sage! What is that thing over there? Is that a Twisted Dandy? Why are you saying it like you're questioning it? Didn't you put it there? Is Dandy but Halloween? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And you can interact as well. Oh, my goodness. You can become it. This isn't even Blood Moon, but this is awesome. Guys, check this out. Oh, we've actually got a Twisted Dandy in the way of a Halloween skin. This is like awesome. Although the downside is I'm a bit big. And I want to find this Blood Moon. So let's reset and get back into here where we can try and find Sage, which is very quick. I just did it. We need to find Blood Moon. Ooh. Hey, look at this. We've got Astro and Blood Moon literally right next to each other. Oh, yes. Look at this. Although I'm being told it's Bastro. Is that its nickname? Because if it is, that's pretty cool. So you got Astro and Blood Moon Astro. And look at this. This is cool. So we can't become them, but we can at least look at the models in the game, which is really nice to be able to see, especially as a 3D like model as detailed as this. That's so cool. I mean, the actual differences I can see, apart from the obvious colors, is the mouths. I think that's the most obvious one. This also leads us up to there is an OC to discover as well, which is Jacqueline. Now, while we find this, there is one that I found and noticed, but it's not in the game, but you'll probably recognize it as Connie Blinsky, and it was a scrapped, legit character, but because, as I'll show you on the screen now, the design of it, I feel like it works with this Halloween video very well because, you know, it's kind of creepy, kind of scary. This is not going to stop us from finding the OC, which I assume is in this maze. This one we're about to find should be an OC character. If we can be it or not, I'm not too sure, but I definitely want to check it out and share it with you guys. Oh, something awful has happened here. It's all in pieces. Yo, check it out. It's now actually built. Look at this. It's all together. Oh, it looks so adorable. Look at the eyes and the big head and the happy face. This is pretty cool. But this seems like a good place to end the video because it's Halloween. You guys are probably about to go trick-or-treating if you haven't done so already. So happy Halloween and catch you in the next video.